If you're watching this, there is still a part of you wondering what you did wrong. You replay conversations in your head and examine your tone, your patience, and your effort. You search for the moment where things shifted. And you quietly ask yourself whether you could have prevented it. When someone leaves or replaces you, the mind looks for personal fault. Blame feels safer than ambiguity. If it was your mistake, then maybe you can correct it next time. But if it was never about you, then you have to accept something harder. You have to accept that sometimes effort is not the missing piece. Sometimes loyalty is not enough. Sometimes depth is given to someone who does not have the capacity to hold it. And that realization challenges everything you believed about love. This is where self-doubt begins. You shrink your personality in hindsight. You question whether you were too emotional, too demanding, or too intense. And you begin editing yourself in memory. But what if the problem was never your depth? What if it was never your expectations? What if the discomfort they felt had nothing to do with your worth? And what if you have been carrying blame that was never yours to hold? When relationships fracture, people often assign responsibility to the one who cared more. The emotionally invested partner becomes the easiest target for projection. Projection protects the other person from confronting their limitations. And limitations are uncomfortable to admit. Not everyone is capable of emotional depth. Some people prefer comfort over connection. Others choose familiarity over growth. And some retreat when intimacy begins demanding vulnerability. If you brought honesty, effort, and consistency into the relationship, those qualities were not flaws. They may have highlighted imbalance. They may have exposed emotional immaturity. But they did not create the collapse. Being told directly or indirectly that you were the problem can wound identity. You begin to internalize narratives that were never yours. You question your standards. And you lower expectations to avoid future rejection. Lowering your standards does not create compatibility. It only creates self-abandonment. When you abandon yourself to keep someone else comfortable, resentment quietly forms. And resentment erodes connection from within. Sometimes the dynamic failed because you required growth. Growth is uncomfortable for people who prefer ease. Ease feels safe in the short term. But ease without depth rarely sustains long-term intimacy. It is easier to say someone was too demanding than to admit emotional unavailability. It is easier to call someone intense than to acknowledge fear of vulnerability. It is easier to assign blame than to confront inadequacy. And this is where many relationships quietly unravel. You may have been the mirror they were not ready to look into. You may have represented standards they could not meet. You may have asked for consistency they were unwilling to provide. And instead of rising, they withdrew. Withdrawal can feel like rejection. But sometimes it is protection. Protection of their comfort. Protection of their avoidance. There will come a moment when the fog begins to clear. You will notice that you are no longer replaying every conversation. You will stop rehearsing imaginary apologies. And you will feel something steadier inside yourself. You will realize that you did not fail. You loved in the only way you knew how. You showed up with sincerity. And sincerity is never a flaw. Compatibility requires mutual capacity. Capacity cannot be forced into someone who is not ready. Emotional depth cannot be extracted from someone unwilling to grow. And alignment cannot be manufactured through effort alone. You were not too much. You were not insufficient. You were not fundamentally broken. You were simply aligned with someone who could not meet you at your level of depth. One day, you will look back and feel gratitude for clarity instead of shame. You will recognize that being misunderstood did not diminish you. It refined you. And it redirected you towards someone capable of reciprocation. Your value was never dependent on being chosen by the wrong person. It existed before them and remains after them. The right person will not need to convince you that you are enough. They will see it immediately.